In Folkestone, Kent, Ian Cobby does just that, and he's on his way to one of the more mysterious cases on his books. The owners abandoned this house and vanished without a trace 8 years ago. Numerous complaints have been made by neighbours over the years, and the most recent was just last week.
I've been told by a member of the public that the property may be being squatted, so I'm just going to check to see that the property is secure. Well, it certainly looks overgrown, to say the least.
As of today, ensuring the safety and upkeep of the house is legally the council's job, as a court order has handed them ownership of the building.
And in we go. It's quite dark because the back of the property has been boarded up. I don't normally do the front, mainly because if you board up the front, it says, hello, this is an empty property. The rear stops anyone that's likely to break into the property. Doesn't seem to be any evidence of any forced entry at all. It looks, for all intents and purpose, that somebody's actually living here. There's videos, ornaments, and calendar on the wall from 1993.
Ian's looking for signs of squatters, but it seems the possessions in the house are from the original owners who disappeared.
This is where I've had the rear boarded up. It was previously used to gain entry by burglars, so we've cut that off. I still can't find any signs of any squatters. It's almost like the Marie Celeste. Somebody looks like that they were here and then left.
The council planned to sell the house in its current state at auction to recoup its costs. And with downstairs clear of break-ins, Ian needs to make sure upstairs is secure too.
Anyone about? Amy's room. There we are, look at this. Somebody left in a hurry. Now, if we look out into the garden, the weeds are as high as the house now. This is just like it's a time warp. Unfortunately, time hasn't been that kind to this property. It seems like it's the main bedroom. The effects that are in here will have to be stored for the person. Never had a case where we have to put property into storage for an indefinite amount of time.
The boarding and security measures Ian put in place have kept squatters away, and finally he can give the neighbours some good news about the future of the building.
Good morning, sir. I'm from Shetway District Council. I'm the empty homes officer. Neighbour has reported seeing people going into the property. Can you tell me if you've seen anything at all?
I did see a van turn up under suspicious circumstances, and some young people were hanging around the property, and we all got worried as neighbours. We eventually saw the van move away, but I think it was after one of my neighbours called the police. The only actual real occupants I've seen are foxes coming in and out, and there may be vermin, I don't know.
Just to let you know that the property is now owned by Shetway District Council, and we will be selling the property, hopefully at auction.
So I'd like to attend the auction because I have a vested interest living next door to it for 3 years and having weeds and other sort of problems, so because it's not looked after.
Yes, quite.
So I look forward to the auction.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Never ever come across a case like this before. The property at the moment has been a blight on the neighbourhood and such a waste. I'm really pleased now that at the end of the day, this is going to be a family home.
If you've noticed abandoned properties in your area and fancy the challenge of taking one on, contact local estate agents, neighbourhood watch groups and local traders to see if they have any information. Or get in touch with your local empty property officer.